people, sorry about that. It's like a lot of light. Like the lighting is terrible right now. Cause the sun is still out. It's like what time? It's almost 10 o'clock here, and the sun is fully out right now. Let me get my charger. The sun is fully out right now, so it's terrible. So it's natural lighting. Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, and people. I think this will probably be one of my final shows for a long time, um as far as football, Jamaican football right now as well. Just because there's a couple things that we have to just the timing, people. The timing it's kind of off for me. But big up on yourself. I saw the article by the Observer. A lot of noise around whether or not the coach will they relieve the coach of his duties. Hmm. What I do know is that there will be an evaluation of the coach after the um, Copa America, and that was something that I adamantly wanted. I wanted the coach performance to be reviewed because I believe that the statistics can be a bit misleading, where people like, oh, look, the coach has only one loss to these three top teams. Bro, the whole idea is to beat the top teams. When are we gonna beat them? Is there gonna be a day where we plan to beat them? That's my whole thing, and that's where I ultimately and I tell coaches, bro, I don't know. Anytime I start saying a coach is gonna get fired on YouTube or fire the coach, it just start. I don't know because people, it's documented, you know. I told them to make sure I go look back on the video. I'm gonna look back on the date of all the YouTubers who made video previously. I was the only YouTuber who was brave enough to say fire the coach. Um, and I see everybody now saying like, yeah, the coach must go. I remember when people even come out and said, JT, they want to talk about fire the coach. That I like for last year. Was it JT they want to fire the coach? Yeah, bro. I'm saying to fire the coach. Yeah, so some people are saying, yo, JT don't want to talk about fire the coach. Of course. That's bro. You saw how Southgate almost cost England the ball game today. You saw that. You saw how it had to be a spectacular. It had to be a spectacular bicycle kick by Bellingham to get England into overtime. It almost felt like it was scripted. But England can celebrate that they got the win. But you're celebrating a win against a team that you were considered way better than. They consider the team. So we'll go through it. All right. So a lot of people are saying that Paul Hall should come back into the job. I would want Paul Hall to come back into the job under one condition. Paul Hall needs to know that this thing that he had about five developmental players in the team, that has to go. If Paul Hall gets the job back, Paul Hall needs to know that that developmental spot that he got in there, that cannot be anymore. The team has passed that. We cannot revert back to that. I understand that. And people, when you read the article, yeah, bro. So they have to look at that. They have to look at that. People, that would be amazing if you hit the like button. Um, so we can get the visibility up on the video. That would be really good. Since it's there and it's part of the show, guys. Just hit the like button. How fragile is this JFF? what will happen after the coach gets fired? After the coach gets fired, you hire another coach. Isn't that how it always goes? Bro, what you guys don't understand it. Why I choose my timing to call when to fire the coach, right? I know I see the football space of how, like today I was sitting down watching England play, and like I was just trying to focus on every minute detail in the game. So when I come on stream or I'm talking about football, I know that my analysis is spot on. When I watch football game, if you look at Slovakia in the first half, they had an amazing press. They actually showed teams how to really play England. They gave the English players no space. They were in the backs of these players, and they had the three-man press everywhere on the park. It was in the second half where they started to drop much deeper because they now think we can hold on to the 1-0. But that first half, they played England in a really sticky way. However, tales of two halves. Again, Southgate and the substitution. Guys, look, listen to all the analysts who covers the Euros, the Copa Americas. Everybody questions a coach's decision. Everybody does that. Everybody questions the coach's decision. So I don't know how people. Let me close my window real quick. I don't want to hear people talk. Yeah, man. So people, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. People question the coach for every team. Uh, that's just how it goes. And I just believe that another thing, I think what Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson envisioned go, going to Jamaica. All right. Keep Hallgrímsson and support the team. Your program have so much negative attitude. Okay, great, bro. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I didn't tell you at any point David died that I was selling positivity. If you want to go for, just look for a positive channel that gives you positive content on Jamaican football. That's why I'm saying I won't be streaming Jamaican football for a while, because it's like the discussion is very weird. Like, people are upset with your opinions on how you see things around the football team. Like, I never get that. Like, how do those people who think that way, who gets upset with a person opinion on a national football team? That's like a national football team where most of us watch it on TV. Like, I don't actually have the team at my house. so I don't get it, bro. How people get really upset, you know? I don't understand, bro. We just said we just want Jamaica, bro. As somebody said, we cannot want, we cannot, when we get to 1 point of World Cup qualification, we're trying to get 7 points from 2 games. That cannot happen. We cannot wait till we need 7 points from 2 games. We always end up in that situation due to coaching. It happened with the Theodore Whitmores, and it ended up handing over to Paul Hall. And it was that same thing of trying to calculate. It was that same thing of trying to calculate how much points you need. We don't want to do that again. Bro, The reason why I also want Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson, I love Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson as a person. I think he has a great personality. You can just see that he's a good overall person. For me, though, I have no attachment to him. I have an attachment to Jamaica and the football team. So I don't get lost in the moment. I don't care if it was Joe Marino, if he is a mess. I don't Jose Marino. I don't care if it was Jose Marino. If he came to Jamaica, if Jose came to Jamaica, and we give him a period of time, and he's just doing the same thing, and it's not working, and we're expecting him to improve, I'm gonna be like, guys, why is he still the coach? Because it starts with the coach. Because I have no doubt that we have the players right now. And I'm not saying that Jamaica has the best players in the world, but they do have the players. I think they have top players like Ethan Pinnock. You have a Mikel Antonio, Demarai Gray, Casey Palmer coming into his own. So Jamaica does have decent players. So for me, that's my thing. You notice the last couple of games, guys, look at this. It's been a while since I've really listened to fans not getting upset with players, including myself. The past two games, nobody have blamed any player. That's what the coach doesn't understand. And that I kept saying that. You cannot have a team that's improving and the coach's philosophy is not improving. It's not evolving. It's not meeting the players at their optimum best. And one of the main hold up for the coach is combination on the field and the substitution. And that's why we're saying, okay, you try this combination and it hasn't worked. No, you have to, we're expecting you as a person who gets paid millions to come up with something that works. No, we can see Jamaica go into games against lesser opponents defensively. Like we're going up against Dominican Republic defensively. Dominica defensively. No, bro, Jamaica football has passed that. We've been Gold Cups finalists. Might not be the biggest tournament in the world, but bro, we need a coach that can get us there, bro. We need a coach that we can get us there. And as I said, I do love Paul Hall as a coach. Darren Moore, his connection to Jamaica. Darren Moore can be a bit defensive as well. Darren Moore, it might sound like a beautiful story, but Darren Moore, you might have to be careful what you wish for. Had a sticky time there at Sheffield Wednesday. Think he has been moving around lately, but did well early on. One of the few black managers in the EFL and League One and those kind of lower leagues in England. No, Paul Hall. I think why Paul Hall gets the edge for me is because he understands the culture. But I would go a different route. I'm either going Argentinian or I'm going I would say three routes. But again, why I would say three routes. Mm, I want to leave the option open to a French coach and an Italian. I would say I would have a top five list. I would say a top five country list that I probably would want the coach to come from because I'm thinking about style of play. The first two for me is Argentina and Spain and Germany. After that, I would say the French because maybe we can look at the way how the French play. They play fast, enough ball retention, but still good on the counter, fast wingers. So maybe a French coach, but why I don't want to get carried away with the whole French thing. The French coach has been this coach for the French team for a long time. He has kept his unit together. Sometimes people see France playing well, they think it's just picking players and put them together. This guy knows his players. He knows his players. And that's what Southgate is trying to do, basically. He's trying to build a team while the tournament continues. No, ultra defensively. This is what happens in a game like this with the Slovakian team. We saw that. Slovakia kind of would have looked like Jamaica, right? Play hard, play well, get the football, but they had little better ball retention than us. So an Argentinian, I just think maybe someone who is not even in Jamaica to understand the culture, but just spots talent of just brilliance and their capability of spotting talent and putting a team together. And I think the Argentinians always played balanced enough football, enough attacking flair. But if you look at Argentina, um, previously, they have been goal scorers coming out of Argentina, the Batistutas. There has been a lot of goal scorers. So that's something that they are known for. And that's something that Jamaica hasn't really been nailing down, the whole goal scoring. I was taking a look basically um at it's only like 10 teams that really go to the World Cup finals when you really look at it. I was just looking at the World Cup. So the list of winners of World Cup finals: 1930, Uruguay 4-2 over Argentina. 1934, Italy 2-1 over Czechoslovakia. 1934. 1938, Italy over Hungary. So Hungary was in a World Cup finals. Hungary was in a World Cup finals in 1938. And in 1950, I had Uruguay over Brazil. So Uruguay won 2 World Cups there. Uruguay over Brazil in 1950, and then Germany over Hungary 1954. So Hungary was in the World Cup finals between 1938 and 1954. That's very surprising to me. Never knew that Hungary had such good team. And then you have West Germany over Hungary there, but Hungary never won it. They lost 3-2 and 4-2. And then Brazil over Sweden 1958. And then Brazil again over Czechoslovakia. England over West Germany 1966. 1970. Brazil over Italy. Italy been in a few as well. Italy been in 1, 2, 3, 4 World Cup finals. Let me see. Wow. Italy been in 4 World Cup finals, 5 World Cup finals, 6 World Cup, 7. Whoa. So Italy been in like 7 World Cup finals. So when I really look at it, it's like only 10 teams that really go to the World Cup finals historically, bro. Like honestly, I think Croatia gets in there. Um, but it's that's it. So we're trying to get, we're not gonna be like the team. Remember, but Mr. Butler said he wanted Jamaica to go to a World Cup finals. That's my dream as well, bro. And for that to happen, it need a certain type of head coach. It needs a head coach that is cutting edge, just tactically precise, making changes, able to soak up pressure in game, but still able to be dynamic in attack. That's the thing. When we look at the Winfred Schaefer, he was if and that's the thing, Winfred Schaefer, he was like a little wizard, like also a coach that had his flaws as well. Winfred Schaefer is also a person that's very stubborn with substitution, but we never really had problems with him and substitutions because all the players that Winfred Schaefer had out on the field were the players we needed to be on the field. If you really look at it, Winfred Schaefer wasn't very big on making substitutions. But however, we never talked about it. We didn't really care because Winfred Schaefer basically got the right players on the field. People, hit the like button on the video. Let's see if we get to let's see if we get to 100 likes, because we don't want to do this too long if we're not even getting the likes on the video. Definitely, I'm missing. I was watching the first half of the game, the Spain Georgia game. People, let's get the video up. It's 159 people watching, and we have 50 likes on the video. So let's see if we could get this up to 100. Because I don't know if I ask nicely. I don't know if we don't do it, or People, now tell me how to ask people to hit the like button. Maybe you don't know. Like, how would you want somebody to approach you know, and ask you to hit the like button? Let me know so we can use that technique there. So the people in the comment section just let me know how you tell people if you hit the like button. Come if you say maybe me I do it wrong. Me, me I say maybe me I do it wrong. Me not tell you how to hit the like button correctly. British coach. Yeah, I don't know right now, bro. If Southgate is the benchmark of British coaching, if you look at British coaches, Sam Allardyce and all those guys, they're not the greatest coaches either. You know, those guys got a lot of teams relegated. Some Allardyce and them one they get enough team. Remember growing up just watching them guys here as a coach. They're always coaching a team that's hanging on for life or something in the Premier League. You know, so if you look at it, Southgate is actually the top man in England right now. You have Potter, who came from went from Brentford to Chelsea. He was a rising star, but his Chelsea performance just dropped him off the map. I think the coach from Ipswich is the coach from Ipswich British, because I think they're talking him up as well. Tell me you can I go luck of the stream if them don't hit. Tell them you go. Oh God, sports on the ball. Oh my God, I don't think we can do that, bro. I get the feeling that some vloggers get paid to beat the coach, then them come selling horse meat. Um, they know it's a local coach will be giving the bro. If a local coach get given the work right now, it's gonna cause a problem. And here why I'm not against a local person coaching the side. I'm not against that. I'm no under. I'm wondering how would he, because we saw Jerome Waite, guys. Jerome Waite and the JFF, they dropped the ball on the whole under 20 squad, right? Some of the overseas based players in England, top players who got their supposed to get their passport, as I said, they put in the list without these new set of players. And if you ask Jerome Waite the time when the squad going, he doesn't even know who was on it. They just said they're sending in John Wall's last squad. So those are the things that's going to start happening to the senior team. If you start having local coaches, the level of professionalism is going to drop. We all know that we give Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson an A plus when it comes on to trying to be. He's not. I wouldn't say A plus. I would say he get a B minus as far as professionalism, because the Leon Bailey situation has kind of took a lot of his stock for me when it comes on to professionalism. I think that Leon Bailey situation, Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson, he really dropped the ball. He really dropped the ball. I'm not sure that's how a professional coach would handle that. Just maybe I'm biased against the coach, but I don't think that's how a professional coach would handle that. Go behind the federation, even though he didn't go behind the federation because Dennis Chung was involved in it. So again, the coach didn't really do anything wrong there. The coach didn't really do anything wrong there. But however, my problem with the coach is not necessarily the off the field stuff, the Leon Bailey stuff, everything. I can live with that. I'm more concerned about the football being played on the field, bro. When man's them run out there, fam, I need to see proper ball or roll, bro. Like even today, like when England was under pressure, a youth like Kobe Mano, young youth, just take the leather and just knock it. You see me? Like we need to see a coach. Where we like that's the thing, you know. Why you think people? I know we beat a coach like Southgate, but why you think England keeps Southgate as a coach? Southgate is not a bad coach, you know. Southgate is just he's a conservative coach who's stuck in an era. But he does set up England in a decent way. The problem he runs into is his son. That kid is like that guy's like his son, Phil Foden. They don't understand that Phil Foden. I said this before the tournament, that Phil Foden is not world class. And people are like, what? No, Phil Foden is a elite Premier League player. That's it, or elite club football player. high up there, but international game, he doesn't transition. He doesn't transition, and they're trying to pump him up to be the game changer. To be honest, England has better X Factor players on the bench. Like, bro, that's just the gist of the reality. England has better players on the bench, and they don't want to sacrifice dropping Phil Foden. And he didn't get one of the set pieces over the wall. He tried to get crosses in, nothing was accurate. At Man City, those things are coming off for him. For England, it's just not the same. It's just not coming off for him in the national team, and that's why we look at. That's why I'm so brutal. That's why I'm so brutal when it comes on to um, coaches, bro. That's just it. Like a Jurgen Klopp. You ever heard anybody asking for Jurgen Klopp to get fired? Like I've never asked any. I never heard anybody saying Jurgen Klopp should get fired. Or Pep Guardiola. You ever hear one people? You ever hear a person say, "Yo, fire Pep, bro? Why is Pep so attacking? Fire, you know what I mean? Fire Jurgen Klopp. Why is this team so balanced? No, bro. You ever hear anybody asking to fire those coaches? No, bro, because they're good coaches. That's it. Good coaches. People don't ask for them to get fired. Sometimes people would say, "Yo, let's move on." In a like in a way, the only thing where I think the only way the coach moves on though is if the JFF and the coach are Rudolph Speed and the technical committee had some proper clause within the contract that states that, listen, if we get to a point and we evaluate that we haven't reached these areas, we get your final play, your paycheck, and whatever your commission is owed or whatever is owed, and they're able to split amicably. If that could happen, then we could see Jamaica getting a new head coach. If it's the JFF has to buy out his contract, I don't see it happening right now, to be honest. If the JFF has to buy out his contract, I don't see it happening, because they would have more to look at by saying, well, look at this. You know, he has won 2 games. He has won 2 games out of the World Cup qualification. So they wouldn't necessarily want to fire him. But no, they're just gonna they have all the reasons in the world to fire him now. If it doesn't work, because everybody can see it. And you know the problem that you see, I know we might underestimate ourselves and say like, all right, boom, people might can say Jamaicans don't know football. We might not know football, but we're not idiots, man. We like everybody's seeing the screen. Everybody's seeing what's taking place. We're not idiots. That's the thing. That's what we're trying to say. The team, we should be at a place now where the coach just cut the team loose and let them play ball. Let them play ball. This thing where we're going out there, 6 defenders, like, bro, is that sustainable? Can somebody, yeah, what the, like, bro, can somebody in the comment section tell me, is that sustainable? Is that really sustainable though? You're starting 6 defenders and you're going into games trying to get a result. Great. How long can we do that for? Like, that's not sustainable, man. How many years more do we need to play like this? Just let us know, because I just think that other coaches can get this thing turned around in the right direction much quicker, like much quicker. And I don't want to pick the coach. I'm just, if there's a good coach, because obviously we don't know what the JFF is looking for in a coach. I hope it's an attacking coach. That's all I want to hear. That's the only track record I want to see. An attacking coach. It's just too much of a nightmare or too much a headache. Like, bro, right now, as I said, so sometimes I even forgot that Jamaica is playing today. Rati, Jamaica play like 2 o'clock my time tonight. because no matter what happened in this game tonight, I still expect the coach. I would want the coach to go, even if he wins tonight. But the JFF, they're probably gonna have some kind of discussion and they're gonna decide. Just it's like, bro, me no know. Maybe some people can't handle it and just watch the game while Jamaica keep playing like this. Me no know, bro. Me, me no know if una all right with that. If you're not all right with that, we can just watch the team play like this all the time. But once I'm here, bro, I'm just a fan who's gonna say, yeah, I'm just a fan who's gonna say, like, let's get a coach. Bro, this is done in every country. I went and watched Denmark versus Germany. Yesterday we watched a game there on the big screen, and you can see the coaching style. And even with Denmark playing so well, where some people say they might have got robbed in that game, some people are like, yeah, still we need Thomas Frank. We need this coach from Brentford, Thomas Frank. He's the man. That's the so. We can ask the same question, man. What does Jamaica, bro? I don't even tonight. I guess Wes Harden is gonna play. I think the coach had him at the press conference. At least we know he's gonna play. But Wes Harden got to know that there's a new man in town called Dexter. Dexter is playing really well. So to anybody who comes into this team to really push Dexter out of that right back position, you have to bring something else that Dexter doesn't have. So everybody know the standard of the right back position. That was a good find. I have to give Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson credit though for giving young players like Dexter Lembeke says and those guys their debuts and believing in them and building. He gets credit for that. He gets credit for constructing the team. I just feel my thing is that he has stopped growing. That's it. That's it. I said team building. I think he's amazing. I'm gonna be team building and probably how he gets the situation, the relationship with his players. He probably is pretty good at that. He's probably pretty good at that. But game management, that's where. Remember, now this is the only thing. This is the big thing where me and Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson veers off. Game management. That's it, bro. Me and her veers off at a game management. Soon as it gets to game management, I just start saying, no, this is not the right coach. Let me turn on some light now, people. This weather here is yeah, man, look at that star rain right now. Look at yeah, man, Jamaica no good. Yeah, bro. The game management or man manage players like Cephas and those players, it's like it's just too frustrating for me. How long can I just watch that and just enjoy it? I would love to just come up on here and be like, yo, Jamaica, you see how we played well? You see how our formation look good, like what we did in that game. I just can't wait for the day when we can say that. But we competed very well. Every time now, bro, we just say, what make the coach never take off that the man? What make the coach never get that the man turn the team into, bro? What make the coach never do that? What make the coach never do that? And we had times when people weren't doing that all the time with certain coaches. John Barnes, when John Barnes him come and start coach a team, John Barnes want to play that flying style of football. You know, if you have a, I'm not saying I want John Barnes to come and coach a team, but when you have a guy who's thinking about football like that and know how Jamaican culture is and who utilize the talent and the asset from the players, I think that's the thing we need, bro. That's the thing we need right now, to be honest. I hope, well, I don't think they would be crazy enough to give Marian Garden the team, right? Don't think they would be crazy enough to do that. To give Marian Garden the team to the star coach. That would be wild. if Marion Garden start coaching the team. But bro, even if Marion Garden start coaching the team, and he start picking the right players, and we see the players playing, I'm gonna be like, yo, all right, he's doing the right thing. That's how I am in Aura. If Marion, remember, I'm not a fan of Marion Garden coaching or anything like that. But if Marion Garden takes up the team and he start picking all the right players and he's not getting influenced and he's getting the result, what am I gonna sit here and do and say Marion Garden is not the man for the job? No, I would have to be fair to him. I would have to be fair to him getting the result. But I don't know the relationship of how the respect the other players are gonna have for Marion Garden though. Like, because there's other players playing at higher levels. There's other players playing the game at much higher levels. Because when you look at even just a Leon Bailey, you know what I mean? A Ethan Pinnock, when you look at all those players are playing in the top league. You see me? So when they come back to play for Jamaica, I think it's a disrespect if we have people of a lower maybe coaching caliber coaching these players. That's where I mean, like, if we're gonna go really international, like really diaspora, we need to have yeah, we need to get some boost. We need to get one of those coaches. Bro. We need to get one of those coaches from somewhere. We need to get one of them. London chair. JT, I think John Wall could coach the team because him attacking mind. Loom, how the under 20. Okay. I will take this first comment here and see what you're saying. They say John Wall. John Wall is another stubborn person, but John Wall seems a bit more of a risk taker to me. John Wall seems to be more of a risk taker, and I like those kind of coaches because that's the coach who's going to. And John Wall is a hell of a recruiter. To be honest, I would. If John Wall is not like Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson and has his own style, I have no problem with John Wall coaching the team. To be honest, I have no, because at one point, Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson was the assistant coach to Lars Ladderback in Iceland. And Lars Ladderback left and he became the head coach. So maybe Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson leaves and John Wall is your man right there. But we just need something different there, bro. We just need a shakeup. I just think that Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson, it's just too ultra conservative. That's just my problem. It's just, if it's John Wall that's gonna get it done, you me say, if it's Marion Garden, I don't care. Somebody who's gonna get it done. That's all I'm asking for right now at this point. Yeah, man. That's all I'm asking for at this point. John Wall was the coach in Grimmy's ears half time, but I don't know what John Wall is telling Grimmy. I don't know if John Wall is telling Coach Heimir the right things. We don't know. That's the thing. But I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased with the coach. However, are you in the chat? A ball pay fire Grimmy. Will you help with the money to pay him off? It's Ernest Murray. This is where you would have got the opportunity to learn and listen to what I've said earlier. If you heard what I've said earlier, is if there are clause in this contract, whatever Rudolph Speed and them have the clause that protects the JFF, where okay, we come to an amicable agreement, all funds that's owed and future salaries, our salary that's supposed to be paid gets paid off, and we go our separate ways, or they go in contract breach, or I still owe you or buy out your contract. I said if the JFF has to buy out the coach's contract, I don't think he's going anywhere. If they part ways because the situation is untenable for Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson, I think it's a win for the JFF. It's a win, bro. I think, but however, I give Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson some credit. He has now created a structure though of a team in a core. group of players. So the next coach that comes in, they couldn't just come and just start. Bro, there's nothing wrong with the team. The next coach that comes in, he doesn't need to change. We're only missing maybe one or two players. There's not much wrong with the team. Before the coach leaves, you have to stop making YouTube videos. Okay. All right, bro. I don't know what you want me to do again. Brother, you chat too much nonsense. Bro, you know long you want some attention? Arabian? I don't know, bro. What are you saying now, bro?
Bless up, JD. How you doing there?
It's not, you're not speaking to JD, bro.
Wait a second. JD,
Yeah.
you on the show now or are you on the show?
I'm on the show.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm this thing, you know?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, man, I'm listening.
Yeah, man. I'm in agreement with you in terms of Hallgrímsson type of coach. He's a bit too reserved. And I think there's some way whereby I see last game we had a midfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there was a time where what's that guy name again? There was this Laxer guy was lapsing in the midfield. He made a couple mistakes, and I think we should not have gone in the second half with it. We should have taken him off, and we should have given Cephas a run. You understand? We should have incorporated Cephas because he was making a lot of mistakes, and we were taking pressure, and we weren't offering a lot in the offensive side of the game for the first 45. We had the moments, but we needed to change the tide because we needed to be more aggressive with that second game. We had to win. The win was a must. We were too conservative in our approach. Midfield looked better.
Yeah.
But when we were coming on attack by Ecuador, we should have made changes in the second. Beginning of the second half, we were supposed to be changes. And the last guy in the midfield, what the midfielder name again? What's his name?
Casey Palmer.
Casey Palmer should have come out. Him should have come out. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Him should have come out to inject Cephas or somebody with some instructions. I would have preferred Cephas because I thought his speed could have give the team some breathing space and afford us to press them. He could have taken the ball up when it's free and could have given some chance to press them and press them and give them a little higher game and kind of squeeze them a bit. But they were squeezing us. And if the old Jamaican saying the pressure bust pipe. The man them was continually running on us. And if you have a high pressure, just like a pressure bust pipe, if you have the team under high pressure over a period of time, and we keep the team not being pressed, and we don't have an answer, then over a period of time, we can concede. And if we don't have it just seems like we never had a plan to actually score a goal. And that's where me and Hallgrímsson have the difference, whereby I just think he does, as I said, in peak, and it look like him don't have nowhere else.
Yeah, he does. Like you're watching a stock grow, and it fly up, then it just hit a ceiling.
Yeah, man, like you never seen it. That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Because offensively, if he had a plan offensively to say, you know what, you know the top class coach. You watch a game, right? With the top class coach, and you see the game in a balance, right? And the team, the manager say, you know what, let me pull them two guys. I'm sending two guys with instructions. And them two guys that were going in the game, and them actually win the game. How much time you see that, JD?
Bro, you keep calling me JD, but yeah, what? Huh?
What, remind me of it. I'm going to listen to you.
Me not hear you. Okay, me not hear you. You got your phone cut off, people. Man, call me JD every minute. I don't know how I go on with the phone a while ago. Except I'm going to the phone. We need CFA. Yeah, well, we see. There's a CFA here. CFA's no good. That what is wrong. Jamaica, they think speed only play football. CFA's is one is the CFA's is low IQ. No, bro. The player. I thought that the coach would have even helped with getting players like CFA's a little bit better at what they're missing, but it don't seem like the coach don't believe in him until Demar grade him the dare. Like it, bro. Me, I'm never gonna be able to understand this. A coach having players on the field that can cause problems for our opponent, and we just don't play them. We give them. I don't care who the coach is. That's just my feeling about football. Because I see coaches out there who, when you look at the Spain playing, what's the score in the Spain in the Spanish game right now? I know it was 1-0 when I left. There's nothing special about Casey Palmer. I don't think there's. I think Casey Palmer is his level. He's a championship player, right? Or League One. Which one? Coventry. Are we Coventry in? Is Coventry championship or League One? There's nothing special. John Herdman or Darren Moore. No, John Herdman. Okay. Yeah, like even John Herdman. You mean the ex-Canada coach? Even a player like that. He got the players playing a certain way, playing moving. Yeah. I will accept that, bro. I would accept, yeah, the ex-Canadian head coach. Because I saw what he did with Canada, bro. He literally turned Canada from let the team believe in themselves, like, guys, you're the best players in CONCACAF. I'm putting you out there. Do your thing. Win the game for Canada. Win the game for Canada. Yeah, man. So that's it, man. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that kind of mind. Bro, it's not even just about the coach. I'm looking for the mindset. Okay. I try find a way on the mindset. Would use Paul Hall. I need to call my brethren to my ex person. What do you think about Frey in the CDM position? Championship. Oh, Jaros championship. Okay. I remember them did try to get into some playoffs kind of thing last season. I don't know it worked. I'm gonna just call back the call there still. If you call, okay. Oh no, me just I'm sending the link. I'm saying to join me on the show. I'm just saying. JT, look at Cephas. Dominica game. He couldn't pass the wing back on every ball. Chris Smith. Tell you the truth, bro. I don't know how them are go. I don't know if we're gonna. Chris Smith, who are your favorite players for Jamaica? Because me not like, bro. Every baller when me bring up, you always find a problem. Not just with the baller, but it's not just me, Chris Smith. Me see you on other people as well. Me want to know which baller you respect. Because every baller we talk about, you say them no good. You bring up some stats with some other man and bro, so me don't know Chris Smith. So just tell me, let me understand who you baller them. So me can understand the level where you look for Jamaica. Because me say if CFAS can't make Jamaica team, bro, me don't know really what else you would want me to say. You know, if we can't make if CFAS can't make a Jamaican team, bro, that's tough, man. That's harsh. I don't know. I want to know what level. I want to know what level. I want to know what level you are. JT Taxi in its times. And bro, and I think that Taxi was decent. That Taxi Lawrence wasn't that bro. Taxi Lawrence was also mistake prone, bro. So see, I beg to, you know what I mean? You're saying Taxi was good and CFAS no good. Yo, me think the man will come with some baller like Ronaldo. Yo, people, our Chris Smith just do a while ago. Me think the man will come with some baller like Ronaldo. The man said Taxi in his time was good. So Chris Smith, you throw me off, bro. You throw me off. Because me I say, oh yes, every baller we bring up some baller, you say them no good. And then you say, Taxi Lawrence I did a baller. That's so weird. That's so weird, bro. That's so really, really weird, man. No, that's so weird. See if us player in top 10 league and the man still the same and a taxi and baller. I don't think even taxi playing a league were bigger than I don't even think taxi playing a league were bigger than FIFA's, bro. I think he went to Ireland at one time and Taxi Lawrence was one of our best. For real. I beg to differ, bro. My level when we talk about best them, me talk about Ricardo Fuller them, me talk about Dean Burton them, Paul Hall them. Because nowadays a lot of JT, what I want to see for wingers, Leon Bailey, Gray, Bobby, Dwight, Neil, Nelson, those are the wingers. But that's what we all want. So bro, all right. So let me look in there. Dwight McNeil is not there. So what do you? That's what you want. So in the meantime, you just go and beat down Cephas. Mikel, Dwight McNeil is not there. Um, who else is not there? Reese Nelson is not there. So right now we have a youth who's been on his football journey and he's playing well. Why he can't be there, bro? Man, I get it. JT Paul is the right man for the job. He will get the bro. I'm with Paul Hall right now. Wish me didn't know Paul Hall them. How we could just make Paul Hall them and the right people them say, guys, let's work this out and get this thing moving. Paul Hall back in business. As I say, one thing I want Paul Hall to get rid of. I want Paul Hall to get rid of one thing, and that is that 5 developmental spot. No, we're not on that. Just like how what's this youth name? Kaheem Dixon. He deserved his call up on merit. Richard King on merit. The goalkeeper on merit. Those 3 local players, they got called up on merit. If there's another 3 that gets called up on merit, so be it. But we don't want to start stuffing people in the team now because Coach Heimir would have at least leave a combination of players with together. I don't think a local coach can really handle the job right now because of the international personalities in the team. This is me I say. I don't think a local coach can understand it. My problem is Grim is pointing out that JFF is not doing enough to get the players passport. That's yeah, but that's not all news. That's not all news. That's not all news. We always ask that question. We always ask that question, bro. I always ask that question. That's not all news. That is, we always ask that question. We all can agree. We all can agree. I always ask questions. Okay, let's look at my cousin Reach. Told you we'll be back. Tapa. I know who named Tapa. That somebody was like, oh, watch your mega deal with them on YouTube right now. Tapa. You know what I mean? Tapa. Paha is Irish accent. See fast 4 matches, 2 assists, 1 penalty, 5 chances, create 170 minutes. Play so many coach. Cephas is not good. Yeah, I know Cephas is like in one game. I know he had an assist, a penalty. I don't know, bro. If those people can't be in our team, I guess I don't know anything else about football. If those guys, I don't care that they started their ball game in Jamaica, like because all of the wingers name where you call out right there. So Chris Smith, every one of them born in England. That's great, and I'm for that. But if we have a local player that's even coming up to the level, he deserves that chance as well, bro. I can't bother with that one side thinking there. Of yo, is Nelson McNeil them and everybody. And we say so we drop, see if us them drop. No, we have a team, bro. We want those players. Yes, I would say I want those are the players you want. I would want Omari Hutchinson and Mason Greenwood. So you see the difference? Because those players can fit in the team and we still keep all these players together and start dropping. Because Jamaica, we need a coach like Paul Hall, to be honest. Because if we're going to get a Omari Hutchinson, the coach start having Omari Hutchinson coming off the bench, getting 5 minutes, Jesus Christ. And then something there, one next headache. I don't want that, bro. We want somebody like Paul Hall. We know these guys maybe coming up, growing up, know them culturally, maybe had scouted some of them, use them in the right way. He knows how these players play at his club. I don't know about Heimir. But Jamaica has a game tonight. Marcus Garvey, 3-1 Spain. Whoa. So I just won. Yeah, Georgia played good, but Spain, they were like a roaring lion. They would have, that Georgia team would have had to soak up pressure for 90 minutes. Bro, it was to me see Spain run out. I said Georgia have got soak up pressure for 90 minutes. Like Spain is just relentless. They're just relentless. When they buck up like some like side, them them now and just I say, okay, we could take time with them. Spain has been the team as well that handed Georgia their biggest defeat recently. I think it was 7-1. That was 7-1. So yeah, man. So Spain, that's what they do when they catch these weak opponents. They just dump them up quick and fast. Roger, kill them. Roger, kill them, bro. Roger, kill them. JT, why you think because a man born in Jamaica, he should be here? You know why Chris Smith? You know why I do that? That's why I choke that bait the out there because I know say I go jump on it and answer it that way. I know say this is Chris Smith quintessential YouTube card where he always try to use on me. JT, why you think because a man born in Jamaica he should be in the team when he's sitting on the bench at his club? Reese Nelson that you just talked about is sitting on the bench at his club, who hasn't played any football for almost 2 years. But you're gonna come back with that answer like he's at Arsenal though, but he's just at Arsenal training though, bro. So you see, bro, we can have this endless conversation. I know you're gonna come with it. That's why I throw it out there. You say, JT, why I think because man, if like in those games, if Cephas wasn't in those games, if Cephas wasn't in those games, I wouldn't have a chance. We wouldn't have a chance. We wouldn't have a chance if Cephas was in those games. I don't know who would have been the X Factor. I don't know who would have been the X Factor players. Man, I compare Birds and Eagles. Yeah, JT, but levels. Yeah, I know, but there are levels. Yeah, so but you're sitting on a bench at a higher level and a bench at a higher level, which I don't know. Both for me, both players wouldn't be playing. So because you're sitting at the bench at Napoli. Well, sitting at the bench at Napoli and sitting at the bench at Galatasaray, you're on the bench, bro. If you're on the bench, you're on the bench. That's it. You're a bench guy. You're a bench player. JT Paul recruited most of these overseas-based players. I think if you reappoint as the new head coach, all those players on the fence will join. I agree, bro. And I also think that Paul Hall and people like Simon Preston as well have a good chemistry as well going already. I think a Paul Hall, a Manning's man, and those guys in there can also maybe talk to Paul Hall on a more personal level, and everybody gets on the right team and get the thing moving. But I think this different mindset of how the coach wants to play right now, it just doesn't matches the what the fans and the people want, bro. At the end of the day, for people to go in the stadium, they're gonna have to want to see the product. And if they people like, yo, you go match now, bro. My brother from Iceland, a coach's side, my youth. Man, them a play too defensive, yeah, man. That's just I want next thing now. If you make people no want go to the stadium. You don't understand them thing, you know. People start say, brother, side I play too defensive, yeah, man. Nah, go up there. That's how fans are. There will be fans who are like, I'm not going back till that coach. We get a new coach. But we thought play better. There are fans like that. And they can, I know coaches tend to black out fans, but if they want the people support, they have to do the right thing, man. Everything in life has some kind of counterweight. Everything has a counterweight. In this case, the counterweight is the fans. The counterweight is the fans. No matter what they want to say that we just talk and we're just fans or whatever. But the fans, though, they are part of the spirit of the team and the drive that gets it moving in the right direction. So regardless, we still have a say. Maybe our words don't hit hard enough or get the intended results, but we're still fans, so we're always gonna do it. We're always gonna make sure we say, hey, like, why that player is not playing? If we're looking and the player is very good, we're gonna ask that. That's and I really don't know when we're gonna get to a point where we accept that that's normal. For if a coach is not playing well, we require the coach a new coach, and we don't think that we are not time conscious of when is the right time for them to release the coach. What I'm saying now is we still have a window. It's a window now to release the coach, potentially after tonight, and they have a talk. You get a coach in there up till September. June, July, no, we're going to July, August, September. That's a coach, yes or no? Start just knowing the players, and the next camp, he's getting the players in. Eventually, he's not coming in to just transform things. He's coming in to get Jamaica to be on the front foot, more attacking. Just start setting up in a more attacking way because our defenders can already defend. We already have defenders who can defend. What we need is a coach who can set up our attacking three and our midfield to work cohesively. When is the right time to make substitutions? You make the substitutions and bring them on. That's it. That's all we are asking. A proper coach come in and just know that, all right, it's time to make substitutions. Let me do it right now. Like, make a change the game. Like, I'm down one, and I don't wait till my opponent make three, and they're still taking the initiative. That's what I'm talking about. And if it's Paul Hall coming in to do that, I'm with it. If it's John Wall, whatever, but we need a change. We need a shake-up. I think the coach is too comfortable with not trying anything new. As I said, we feel like he hit the ceiling. Big up yourself, DS Electronics. 4-1 Spain in the here I smart. Big up yourself, ball like J Ross. Yeah, man. There's no way to access players except based on performance at his club. Players cannot be assessed based on the 5 games they played for their country. Okay, that might sound right to you, but let's throw that out there, people. Let me see your answer from because I think Quelchair is educating me. I'll let you guys take this one apart. He said there's no way assess player except based on his performance at his club. Players cannot be assessed based on yeah, but you're saying that players cannot be assessed. I can also say players cannot be assessed by sitting on the bench at their club either. When we can use an example for a Reese Nelson, he's at the bench on the bench at his club, but when the Cephas comes in for playing for Jamaica, he's playing well on the field. So I don't know, understand your point with a bench player at the club and a player on the field that's playing already. That sound like you're a soldier is who's on the battlefield and a soldier who's reserved at home. You're like, okay, this guy has like I don't get it, bro. You're not gonna win this. I'm telling you, this is not the right way to look at it, Squelch. That's not the right way. This is a fixed way of looking at it. Um, situations evolve with players and progression through games, match fitness, understanding, positioning on the field. So all those things come into play. Let me take a call from Presser. Presser, big up yourself.
Yo.
Yo, walk one. I'm live, you know.
Yeah, of course we know. See, like.
Okay, yeah.
How's the program, man? I just want to about CFAS. I get me. I say,
Yeah.
I mean, not the complete package, right? However, in the World Cup qualifiers, that was the time where we needed CFAS to step up, right?
Yeah.
Especially due to the absence of certain players. And we said as fans that these are the games where you can make a claim to show us what you have. Because we did know CFAS did have something, but we did need to kind of see it a bit more. Now, whilst he's not the complete package, he can still offer something to the team. Now, I know that the quality of position in the qualifiers is quite different compared to in the Copa America. However, I still think the fact that he plays in a respectable league like Turkey, right? You can see the quality within him. You know, he's not a scrub player. He's not a bum player. He's not that type of player. And I think in the Copa America so far, we have one more game this evening. We're already gone already. You get me? I say. I don't feel like he can get a fair shot. Isn't me?
Yeah. Who does who CFAS? No, he haven't, bro. Even the way he started off playing for Jamaica, you know, they had the coach and the coach. The coach was like, they asked the coach in a press conference, what do you think about Ronaldo Cephas? And he's like, I didn't even know the player. Marion Garden told me about the player. So he hasn't been like a player, I think, that's been really on his radar, like a player that he found special, you know?
Yeah. I think he gets a fair shot. Especially, you know, we've seen moments across the Copa America in Mexico and the Ecuador game where he could have been a game changer, you know, regardless of the fact he'll never start. But against Mexico, he made the defensive changes, right? Against Ecuador, he should have brought him on a bit earlier. You know, I think we did see somebody saying like, I think we did say to somebody like them should have bring him on earlier against Ecuador, and they must say, oh, no matter how much minutes you get, you must still change the game. But that kind of unfair for say, you know, sometimes you get 2 minutes and you change the game, but you know,
as a footballer, come on, you know, a person give you 2 minutes on a field, bro. You need to go out there and impact the game in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah, it can happen, but like even for the players' confidence, it's just weird, man.
It's not as often compared to when you get like a 10 or 15 or 20 minutes, you know, because for some players, them take time to build up in the game, like get them touches, get in the flow of the game. While some players, you know, you can easily take them off of the bench and then create a goal scoring opportunity, or them just go out there and score a goal, no matter how much minutes they get. You know, you have some players like that. But I think Ronaldo Cephas coming off the back of 2 assists in qualifiers, he was one of our best attacking players. You know, you have Demar Gray, who come off an injury, was unfit. You have Shamar Nichols, who, you know, Barrett that started at the Copa America because he was like attacking third, like, you know, previously must propose whatever the case is. But all right, then, if you're not going to start Cephas, bring him on a bit earlier to change the shape of the game. And even against Ecuador, look at the time how Hallgrímsson bring Cephas on. He's like, you never want to win the game. How are you going to win the game when you have no attacking threat going forward?
It's crazy, bro.
How?
Like, I don't, those are the things for me. And I'm like, bro, and a lot of time, let's be fair to the people who think us on YouTube talk about football like we could be the coach. It's like, I refuse for a person to make me feel stupid for stating the obvious. You see what I mean? Like unless somebody can explain to me, if we're playing a certain way with a certain set of guys and we have no other options, how are we gonna get the goal? Like, where? When? Don't we have to at least attempt to put on somebody who can potentially give us a goal?
I'm gonna say we should have gone to Copa America with the third process that we must make it out the group. but I think it was a fair group for us to try our best to make it out of, you know. It wasn't a group of death to me. You get me? Because we have respectable players. It's just whether or not you have a coach that can get the best out of these players. And even for me, you know, when you look at the change heading into the Ecuador game, the man put 3 in the midfield this time. Damian Lowe.
Damian Lowe, bro. When we see Damian Lowe come back, presser, continue. We are going to talk. Continue.
Once again, you bring on Damian Lowe. Where is your attacking threat out wide to get the ball quickly up the pitch? The first option for you is to hit the ball along to Mikel Antonio, as well as to Shamar Nichols, and it just not gonna work. At least against USA and against Panama, we had players with pace out wide that had good that affected the game good. You get me? I say?
Yeah, bro.
Because I believe they played those 2 games against Panama and United States. Remember, against United States, they get 1 chance and they never buried. So it's not like say we not see the man not have nothing attacking wise. We've seen it. As me say, it's not the complete.
Remember, presser, you used to disagree with me, but them time that you remember, I tell people I'm the first person who came out and asked for the coach to be removed, bro, and he was very anti-cool then.
The fact of the matter is, I believe we can get more out of the players that we have, right? I think in terms of, you see, when you play a certain way, JT, it is not sustainable for the long term, especially when you play like Hallgrímsson. You get me? I say? And I think the handbrakes, him have the handbrakes on the team right now. Because, as me say, it puzzles me how we play good in the first half against Mexico, play bad in the first half against Ecuador, but play good in the second half. I'm not saying you're not always have bad halves of football, but you realize that, you realize what the second half did stay against Ecuador and you make 1 and 2 changes and you say to yourself, I'm not saying the team should have played like that in the first half, but we should have played better than how we played in the first half against Ecuador.
And we are not coaches, and we're seeing that.
At the end of the day, fans are not stupid. Yes, fans can go over the board a lot of the times, JT, but fans are not stupid. Fans see what them see. I get me? I say, obviously, you have one faction will say, you know, keep him, and the other faction will say, get rid of him. I get me? I say, no, everybody have a right to their own opinion, but let's be honest. Even against lesser opponents, the football is still not good. Let's be honest. JT, as I said recently, I said 10 man USA play better attacking football against Panama.
Oh, God. Yo, call in question, people. Call in question. Big up yourself. Call in question as a member of the channel, right? But remember, hold on the presser. I think it was about 2 shows ago. Colin Quest, me have to tell Colin Quest said the coach need to leave, and Colin Quest I said, no, JT, look at it. He's gonna get it right. Look where Colin Quest right when him come today. I moved on from Jamaica's football. I think we will never get to the World Cup again unless we find a pro coach who was born in Jamaica who can deal with our Jamaican JFP.
But let me tell you, we have to be careful in terms of what we wish for. You get me? I say? Because Marian Garden, obviously JFF could have much your point, Marian Garden, and it's the match cut cost. You get me? I say? I think the fans will be hungry with that. You know what I mean, Marian Garden? Paul Hall, we're not too sure. John Wall, we're not too sure either. You get me? I say? I think we need somebody established who has a good track record. You get me? I say, whether at the international level or at the club level, because we have a talented group of players, and we also have players that can potentially come in. You get me? I say? I'm not go as far. If Hallgrímsson was supposed to stay in the job, I think we would get to the World Cup, right? I think we would get to the World Cup still. I don't think it's that bad at this point in time. But what I will say is, while a lot of us want Hallgrímsson out, I feel like Hallgrímsson wants out as well, to a certain extent. Because even some fans, I say, the whole situation with Bailey recently, when you look on Hallgrímsson since recently, him just look dejected. You get me? I say? And he looks dejected. And any coach that's in the environment surrounding the JFF, the back and forth every minute, and the power struggle, etc., it is going to affect them. Not in terms of like the football being played on the pitch itself, but just overall, it's not a situation that you want to be in. You get me? I say? So he probably want out as well. You get me? I say? So
yeah, bro. I don't see how he. Just like how I tell you, when I see like Lamar Walker, them play for Jamaica, really good players them. But Me get to one point, bro. Me I say them player just now go wake up overnight and become just way better. You know, they're just
Yeah.
not gonna just get up a morning and they're just like top class ballers. Like top players are just top players. When you look at a player like Kobe Mino who just took on players today and didn't turn over the football, I can't think about much young youth in a yard who can just do that right now. Like,
Not JPL.
no, I mean like in a big game like that, like we just keep calm and just know it. This is look how Kobe Mino he marks his run, you know. He marks the time when to take the run when he sees the space. At that time, our players take the ball and run off because they decided that already. It was premeditated. So me go dash the boy right now.
But JT, big up yourself still.
Yeah, man, we link, man.
Yeah.
I am blessed. Richard Bernard runs out of defense. B for players. Scores Grammy. Marcus, okay, he's talking to Marcus. JT, what happened to Miguel Coley? Yeah, man, Miguel Coley went to my I think we went to my high school. That's what I found out recently. I think he would have soaked up a lot of things from Winfred Schaefer. And I think he probably knows how to set up a team by now. I think Miguel Coley would. I'm okay with that, bro. Listen, but I'm also okay with a personality that can deal with the dynamic of the team. You see me? The dynamism of the players. We need a coach who understands that. What go on, my boss?
JT,
Yo,
you never hear about shark in IC?
shark in the sea.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Yeah, there's shark. That there are sharks
Anything
in there.
going by the sea, a shark.
Hmm. So what does
I'm
that
saying
mean?
that to say this. Anytime a person company program or whatever, some of them YouTube, yeah, and they run out of things to say, then go on the JCF.
From the
You get me?
JCF. What do you mean?
Yeah, but for the Football Federation.
Oh, the JFF. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now, is the coach is the problem. I coach, I make wrong change, I coach, I make late change. We could just stick to that, and if we get fire, get fire. We're not business about why man, the federation have. About the
Yeah.
on the field we are see, and I
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
upset with right now.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Me like how you say that, Carla. So people don't confuse my qualm. That's why I say a lot of the things with the JFF and the coach, me can't solve that. What me care about, I want me see Jamaica line up for player like on my TV.
Yeah,
That me and talk about, bro. That me and
keep
talk about.
winning too much, Bruno, yeah, but no JFF right now. You get me? Bruno, yeah, not about JFF right now. But then hear about good game, man. Team a play good and thing, but two, the coach mess up everything now.
Mhm.
Then one pre say JFF to this, JFF to that. In a JFF when they make change. In a JFF will play with be a defense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know JFF is the
Some people get
defending
them
team.
things together. What go on in a past, or what go on a month ago, different from what we are free right now in this competition here. You get me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I
this is
real
one
talk,
blame the
bro.
coach. So. You get me? The coach if you play the man them and get Jamaica side now and get better. Still some of my man them but did a long time get stuff and get bent. Give me and low and some of them they are the baller there, some of them need to get bench.
Yeah, yeah. But
If
on
if
Damian Low,
better ball,
and depends on
yeah,
who the
better ball.
coach. Damian Low, they might end up get back, not bench.
All right, we'll see tonight. But right now, at that I hold on his side. The coach pray to pick him side because some player will come see. You know what I'm lose the dressing room.
Hmm.
If he make up his mind for early and pick his side right. Some long time foundation man only they take away room from him.
Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You get me? So through your if your foundation somebody come and do foolishness, what you do? Your foundation you lead it away.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah. Tonight, bro, the game don't even mean much to me tonight
You
because
know mean not to you know mean much to me. But guess what now?
it's a dead rubber.
Him need it bench Damian Low put on Cephas, Dixon. Don't start it too forward. Because Jamal Nicholson has nothing, bro. Jamal Nicholson never beat a man to make a pass. I mean, no still go on,
I think the coach probably start him same team, bro. Yeah, I think this coach just starts his same team, and we have to deal with it.
You hear saying jump on the line, he could get shaky and want to lose you right now. I want to start the same team.
Yeah, I think he just picks the same team. It's a man we all come back with Damian Lowe in at the midfield tonight again and give you some explanation that he's been trying to soak up pressure and defend. But
Real. Yo, JT, what I'm doing
all right, my boss. Blessings. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, man. Coley isn't coaching at a level. Judge him. I think we're gonna get it. I don't know where he is or whatever. Somebody just brought him up in the comment section and they just read it over. I don't know where he is or what he's doing. Go ahead, Carla.
Blessings, man. You ready for me, I know?
Who this? Rude boy?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Africa, you know. Before me go further, blessings to you and your family, man, and big up.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
And peace to the world and love every day. But you see, all when me keep on tell you and a couple more YouTuber about this thing for the last couple months. You see?
Where did I tell you, say?
I'm not telling you that Jamaican are going to win on this or something. Yeah, me wrong, I'm right.
You did say that, but you never.
No, watch this.
No, but people, I think what happened was we feel like your decision. Yeah, man. DS Electronics, a rude boy, man. Please,
yeah, man, I'm me, man.
Kaim Dixon inclusion in the squad based on football merit. Yeah, but come on, Ian, are you serious? I already explained that a million times. Kaim Dixon has to be in the team. Tonight is give the player a chance to play tonight. Come on. Yeah, but the thing is, rude boy, we never faced your decision or your prediction of the game wasn't coming from a football merit. You just get up and you say that. You say,
no. Me understand what you're saying about me watch football, man, but they make kids and what this. No make it for me, man. Sometimes, all right, me have tomorrow and me plan to go sit up watch the game now. I'm Bacardi, me just buy now.
I'm Bacardi. So that's your clot tonight?
Yeah, man, me drink 12 beer already. Me left work.
I drink how much?
12. Milwaukee.
12 Milwaukee, you drink already?
Liquor no to me, man. Me just listen me. My virgin, my brother.
Wow.
Me just live to enjoy life now and make life, make people enjoy life,
So how much you spend for alcohol per day?
You don't spend much, man. One little Bacardi no $32, man, and one little 6-pack no $13, man. So
but that's a $40 a day. That's like
$50. Yeah. I know.
How much is it?
But me a working man, me no thief and me no beg people.
No, but would that mean I make enough money then to keep up with that lifestyle?
Then me not enjoy myself. That's why me no thief. That's why I work 6 days a week and pay tax.
Okay. And just buy bottles. I'm just buy bottles on a daily.
I eat. And me barbecue already. Me barbecue some ribs. I just, man, me a old man, you know, because me just enjoy life, because you don't know where tomorrow will be, you understand?
Okay. But maybe enough if you hit the alcohol too hard still, right?
No, man. I'm not drink for junk.
No, you see the point. No, you see, for a normal person or rude boy, the amount of alcohol consumption you had today, we would have considered that for a normal person a bit heavy. That's a heavy stuff.
No, man, me JT, I'm good and me drink water.
But that wasn't the point. What we're saying, you said you had 8 beers already. Think about that.
No, six.
But you said, yeah, now you're chewing to
me buy a 12 pack. No, me buy a 12 pack.
Yeah, and you drink 8 out of it. So, so let's say you're at work, then that's 1 beer every hour. You're having a beer an hour here.
Yeah, because I got my bed when me done. Me I plan to go watch it. Me watch a game, maybe not.
Okay, so you're going to clean up the bottle of Bacardi tonight?
No. No, me just take a shot at it and to see what them little kids are dealing with.
Okay. No, bro, stop. Antonio, them a big man and thing on the ball. That's one thing you have to go cut out when you call here. We not you're not gonna call the ball at them.
Me not call nobody name. Me done with them.
No, you can just say the player them. Just listen to me when I say the rude boy.
Yeah.
When they come in, there are people there were married and people have them pitney and them the ball at them.
All right, yeah.
We don't care because we know you drink up on them thing there.
No, drink nothing to do with them, man. Me not drink contact.
This should be a sponsor segment, JT. Yeah, man, rude boy segment. The man just
because listen, me now. If you drink contact, you will tell people say you do this to them and do that to them. I don't remember what you say. So me not do them this up there.
Yeah. But what happened to the football now? Cause you just gone off on one road. Alright?
Yeah, but I just me. So the football now, Venezuela 2.
Venezuela 2, so you know Jamaica winning nothing.
Jamaica now win, me tell you from 3 months ago.
That's 3 months ago, bro. Last week you call and say that, brother.
No, man. Go back on your program then. What you mean last week? No, me only not talk from how long.
Brother, last week you call in and say the man not go win.
One more thing. All right, one more thing.
3 months ago, you're not even calling to show it. Man, you know, say more time you tell some lie to you know. Can you remember one night when one night when we did the Spanish show, we have you. We are say with you, oh yeah man, I say start pin up front. And none of them players in the night team, you know, and we know it's a lie you tell. Everybody in the comment section we laugh and we are watch you tell the lie. And we are say, what make rude boy just tell this a big lie for no reason. Because they didn't know who they play. You see, you have to just come real with me. You see me? And you have to come real with the people in the comments because they actually watch football.
No, me know play them.
No, bro, you don't know the player them. When I time we asked about Pulisic, I say, yeah man, he might play over there, so and so. And me don't know what made them not call him. Pulisic plays for the United States, my friend. That's why I say, road boy, I just me respect you as an elder. More time you talk, you're foolish. But maybe just make a note. So some of the things that you're saying are just not accurate.
But all right, listen.
That's let you know. Just keeping it real with you. Some of this stuff is not accurate. All right.
But me know we are dieted football fans, right? I know you love your thing. But where we have to understand, all them coach away them up iron up fire. How much coach JFF iron fire them in space of 3 months? Then JFF now do what them know for doing. Them listen to people. Oh, this a man is not good. That a man is not good. And also football works. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Everybody have a different opinion in life, you know. You can't tell a man to live his life and you can't. And you understand it's the same thing with that job. If you are the boss, every police have a sergeant, you know, or a chief or a lieutenant, you know. If him stop you and you feel, you know, comfortably, you know. You go to the bigger man for him, you know. So when the man them a coach and this man you go say, oh, fire the man. This man not fit that position. And also this thing you go, man.
How you go then?
See England in a them little ups and down there and them fight through. Me never want them go through anywhere.
See the day you have a drink and hope England lose?
Me a hold them down, man. But they're lucky.
So you work every day and we never see you drop no super chat on the channel yet?
Me not deal with super chat.
Where you deal?
Me not really
but you're a super chatter. You have
but listen,
me I say a rude boy, I've got to help you. I take up 30 minutes for my show every day, you know. Remember, say me have to sit down and entertain you, you know. That me
entertain the fans them too because
entertain the fans them. I pour the whole light in a liquor bottle like Canada. You think me an idiot? So me entertain you while you get some other people. No, like you me say no, you get some other people rich. And me entertain you. You think me an idiot?
Me no.
That come like me see I fling money down a gully and me I say, so road boy. Like no, I say, when you spend that the amount of money for alcohol, you can't tell me no.
See, man, of course.
No, you say road boy. You see in your world, that's all right.
Yeah.
In your world, where you think spending $40-50 a day on alcohol is okay. But in the real world of people, we have people we have sense that look on you now have no sense. Me just make you know that. To people who have sense, what you do, we say you not have no sense.
That's how them think. Me work for me.
Yeah, but you waste your time, brother. You destroy your body because you work.
No, man, you
No,
can't
no,
destroy your body.
no, that way that the Dalai Lama have a thing, rude boy. I think he has a saying where he said people work chasing wealth, and in return they work chasing wealth, and in return you're also destroying your health. And the same
No,
money,
man.
well, listen to me before me no want to
Mm.
hang up to you now. You see, if you're not gonna listen to me when me I talk, I actually want
Me
me up
listen
as
to
well,
you.
rude boy.
Mm.
You have to listen to me on the show. I don't want to do this with you either. Here.
Well, if you, me be honest, if you want to hang up anyway, because I'm not some foolishness kind of.
No, you do say foolishness sometimes. That's why I tell
Yeah,
you.
but
So,
me no want no man tell me what to say.
so when I tell you what I tell you, so me don't want you talk while me talk. Like me depend on the show I talk, brother, you can decide. Or you can call somebody and talk. Like me always give you time to talk. But if me talk,
Mm.
and you
But
talk
that
over
football
me.
we are talking about, you know.
No, you're not talking about football. You don't know what you're talking about half the time, bro.
That's what your mind tell you.
I know what my
And your
mind
fans
tell
them.
me. So that way,
But
the
that
whole
what,
are out here so mad then.
well, the world mad. The whole world gone for COVID.
The whole-
The whole world mad. We're gone mad. The whole are we mad. Nobody
brother.
no sensible.
Rude boy.
They say the whole are we mad.
JT, rude boy,
MAD.
only one. Who I'm going bless. Yeah, man. Rude boy is, yeah.
MAD. I'm mad, we say. Mad, mad, mad.
No, you sound silly, bro.
You're not silly. Anyway, me just call you to tell you, say the coach. Me don't know nothing about the coach. So every time them I am man, look how much local band them fire coach for the last couple. What's it next?
Okay.
The coach can't take up the player them foot and tell them to kick the ball, you know. Some of them out there we waste of time, and that me keep on telling every day.
Okay.
Anyway, make a next man call, because I now hold up the program as well.
All right, man. Blessings.
So blessings, man, and have a good night.
Yeah, man, we give Rude Boy fame few minutes, but me I tell Rude Boy say, 'cause a lot of time, people, me give a lot of people leverage when them company show. But me reach points as well to where I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this. Like, if I'm gonna be talking over you and you talking over me, I'd rather not have us talking over each other. Or just not talking at all. JT asked him who is the coach. Bro, he obviously doesn't know. And he would probably sit here. And I remember the night, bro, when we are tell Rude Boy, I say, yeah. And I say, Blake, we run out up front. And them you they look at you, them to play. I'm at the Rude Boy, I say, bro, no, you don't watch the football. I just to be nice to you, bro. We know so you don't really know what you're talking about. Really. Go ahead, Carl.
JT, how you doing, sir?
Blessings, man. We just are coming out of work.
Yeah, I'm still out here, but I got a long drive.
I'm live right now, by the way. I'm live right now. So
no problem. Yeah, I'm still here, but I have a long drive, so it's not a problem.
Okay. So what's going on? Like for me, there's no vibe for me. The game tonight, really, I really don't care, to be honest. It's been a while since Jamaica has been playing, and I don't care. I've been caring about every single game that Jamaica has been playing for a while back, and this was kind of like the game when Tapa went down. Well, the game after the Costa Rica game, and Tapa draw again, and I was like, bro, I don't even care anymore. And that's how me feel, and we're not even reached nowhere yet with this coach because I see where it's going.
JT, I think that's everyone. You're not the only one. There's no buzz. Nobody. It's just like
nobody cares, bro.
Yeah, nobody really care about how much. Right now, I think from the that article come out this morning with that result that we got the last game. I think it's like it's like a uppercut, a knockout punch, right? And it's hard to come back from that, What do you think about the article that came out this morning?
Yeah, we talked about it. I was just like, a lot of those things were already rumored. And a lot of times when you hear things like that, it may not be 100% correct, but there's always some little thing, truth there. The observer, I'm not going to say they're the best publication, but I don't think they just jump out the window. Uh, uh, don't think they should just jump out the window like that. You see me? I just don't think that. Yeah.
But it's correct. But if you have an administration that that goes through the same things, it's like a revolving door. This has been going on under this administration since they've been there. So everything the observer said to me was the truth, because all I can look at is your past actions, right? And then make a judge of a man's character, right? But I think, I don't know, and I'm not accusing you of this, JT. I know that a lot of YouTubers that's out there, I think they know what's going on, but it's hard for them to speak up about it because of the I just think, I think a lot of YouTubers that's talking about, as far as, you know, what's going on with the reggae boys, know exactly what's going on with the administration, but they come out and say it, but they won't say it 100%. And that to me is an injustice for fans like myself and for Jamaica as a whole, right? Because if you really look at it, JT, this administration is a hustle, is not a business, right? If you look at the article, they come out there saying how much they're blocking this coach from bringing in quality players. Why do you think that is, JT?
No, blocking the coach from bringing at this point, I think that's like old story, man. I really don't. For me, it's just looking forward. If they either they remove the coach or they don't, and we live with what's theirs, what's there. You know what I mean?
But
Because if you really look at it, none of these people are gonna like change in time for to meet our expectations. The JFF obviously they've made improvement, but they're not gonna always be getting it right. And maybe we're never gonna always have a coach that coaches the way that we want. But I've seen times where coaches like Winfred Schaefer and Paul Hall was coaching a team, John Barnes, where we saw that Jamaica was looking like a team that could get ready to attack. And they just needed, but we didn't even have the good players then that we have now. This is why it's so frustrating now.
But JT, my thing is this, and this is what I'm saying to you. You guys are looking at it on a surface level. You guys have to get deeper than that.
What do you
And
mean?
that's
Like in what? Firing the
you,
coach, or what do you mean?
no, not even firing the coach. That's bound to happen. Under this administration, coaches only last top probably 2 years or a year and a half. The only reason why Whitmore lasted that long is because he was bringing in more foreign, more local players, and that benefits the administration because that put more money in their pocket. And these are the things that is like we see it, but we don't want to talk about it. And that's exactly how our country is ran. The same thing. Our country operates the same way the JFF is operated is exactly the same way our parties operate in Jamaica. And for us, it's just a 9-day story, 8-day story, and then they hire a coach, they fire, and we talk about it again. But we don't want. It's like we put Band-Aid over it. You don't want to stitch up the wound so it can go away forever. We don't want that. So we just look at it on a surface level, and that to me, it's hard for me to do that, especially in a country like this that gave me the opportunity to have a business and gave me the opportunity to operate my business on the right way, right?
Yeah.
It's either you have employees that can deliver. If they can't deliver, you fire them. You can't compromise. And our problem is looking at it this from a surface level and being okay with it.
Yeah. I hope we can get it across the line. I just don't. Every time I look at it, bro, it look like a dead end street in a way, because you just do. It's either we're looking for a lot of chaos for a while. We're looking for chaos for a while, or we just gonna accept what it is right now. So tonight,
Yeah,
what any prediction on the game tonight? Or
Any prediction on the game tonight? I don't care. The only
Yeah.
prediction for the game tonight is expectation for me. Really and truly, if Jamaica wins, it's always a plus. But from this competition started, you saw how the coach looked. He just looked deflated, and even into the interviews, the things that he was saying didn't match up to the coach that we saw when he first got hired. And this is how you know that he put like throw the towel in the air. He's done, bro. This coach, either substitution, everything spoke of what this coach is going through. So for me, I just want to change. And basically, if he get fired, we're going to go to the assistant coach, which is even worse. And so it doesn't matter right now, JT. It doesn't matter.
That's you see how you ended and how you ended that sentence is how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now,
Yes.
that's how I feel about this whole situation, and it's like whatever. And we're fighting. If it's not one thing, it's the other. It's like I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
but JT, I blame us. I blame us, the people, us as fans. I blame us as the patriots that continue to support this regime. I blame us that continue to buy these kits. I blame us that continue to go to these games. I blame us because this administration never ever failed to show who they are, and we continue to accept this low vibration treatment. At some point, we have to tap inside of our greatness. This is not just the Jamaicans don't deserve this. We're great people. Look at what we're doing in track and field. 3 million people in track and field. It's like unheard of. The whole world is talking about it. Anywhere Jamaican land in any country, we change it. Is it for good or bad? But hopefully it's for the good. And this doesn't represent us. And this is what's sad about this administration.
Yeah.
And it's always going to be like this. Look at a player like Mikel Antonio, Leon Bailey, the ones that's sitting on the fence, the Mason Greenwood, the this kid from Arsenal that's sitting there waiting because they see it. These players talk to each other, but we're great, man. It's time for us, the fans, the Patriots, to do something about it.
Yeah, but yeah,
Enough is enough.
one of this, as I said, we can just ask for the JFF to improve and we get a good head coach. That's all I want. JFF to improve and we get a good coach. Whatever happens after wherever the chips fall or wherever, that's where it is. Just want the
So
JFF,
JT,
to perform better and we get a good coach. That's it.
JT, I don't see that happening when you have a bunch of greedy people that's in the JFF. That basically, this is the president last year. He's trying to pocket as much money as he can. My dad always tell me, if you want to do any kind of investigation in a company, you follow the money. You look at where the budget is. This is this guy last year, so he's trying to bring in as much local players as he can. This is a handout thing. They make millions every month from FIFA. Up to now, we don't know the deal for Adidas. Nobody has a clue how much money the JFF have received. According to the president, he was supposed to let us know. Now they don't want good. They don't want to win. This is a hustle. It's a scam, JT. We need to wake up. This is a scam.
Yeah, brother, but that them want to do, we're gonna, cause yeah, I just, bro, even tonight, as much say the game, whatever. What, with 2 hours from now, 3 hours, 2.5 hours from now, it's the game. Don't know if I'm gonna
It's
actually stay up and watch it. Maybe we'll get some rest and then watch it after. Maybe.
JT. I'm gonna look at it because I still have hope for my country, right? We're great people. It's sad to watch my country being degraded like this because of poor administration, poor coaching. It's sad to watch my players that have so much qualities because when they go to their club, they're superstars. It's sad for players to come out and talk about administration and they try to strangle them and blackball them just because they're mediocre. We always go through this, JT. I need for you guys to stand up and talk and speak the truth. Speak about it from a bigger level, a bigger perspective. Why do you think Arsenal is so great, JT? Why do you think Real Madrid is so great? They have players that come and go each and every season.
Yeah, yeah.
But they have a good, a firm, a solid administration.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't have one of the biggest game of our for this tournament, and you come out with a scandal like this with this whole Leon Bailey foolishness.
Yeah.
That shows you that these people is just ego and power. They know they're going to get money from the FIFA every month. They could care less. Because really and truly, if it was about the money, look what they did to the girls program. They could have easily went to this Gold Cup and made millions. But JT, my brother, follow the money. Continue to pressure the game.
I
I
don't.
know.
To tell you the truth, Carl, I have no time to follow the money with them. Because listen, that's a whole nother life's journey, and that's not how I'm gonna. I feel like I can impact the world, or impact whatever I wanna, like get done. For me, that's why I always remain a fan. So anytime I want to step away from just like critiquing the team or bigging up the team, or I can just do that. I always remain as a fan. That's why I don't really dive into YouTube 100%, like, just dedicated my time, because for me, I'm a creative person and a deep thinker when it comes on to things. I'm always trying to come up with new ways of doing things. And so for me, I need to have other things that drive me. I cannot spend,
Gotcha.
I can't wait for this window to close. So we actually don't have football for a long time. As I said, and I will be doing less, so I can do less streams on Jamaican football, because it's just gonna be like where people men now, remember, people need content to feast on till Jamaica start playing again. So now this is where you're gonna see a lot of fake news or stories, and it's just gonna be massive. Whenever the space gets to that, I tend to step back and then I do maybe one video at a point, and then step back, and then what happens is we become repetitive, and we just feel like, yeah, it's the JFF and it's the coach. And I said what I had to say already with the coach. I told my reasons why I would want the coach sacked, and I said it's maybe I come off harsh, but I'm a fan, bro. That's what I said. I come off as I'm a fan. I am not a journalist. Let people know that right now. I keep saying this on here. I am not a journalist. I'm a Reggae Boys fan with a YouTube channel.
But JT, that's the power. You are a creator. You saw the space and you're taking the space, right? But you can't see something just because we're a fan and don't want to expose it, right? How old is your daughter, JT?
5.
She's 5. Suppose your daughter want to be the next Bunny Shaw. Do you see what she's going through with the administration? This
Nah, but
girl
that's
just
not
got.
gonna. That wouldn't happen with her, with their Jamaica and the administration, bro. Because I wouldn't let my daughter go through that situation. But if she's an adult as well and she wanna play for Jamaica, but I think things will get better by then, man. Something will change. Nothing remains the same.
I agree.
Nothing remains
I
the same.
agree.
It's just how quickly. It's just how quickly can we get these changes and not slip further behind while trying to make change. That's where the big conflict comes in right now. They take 2 steps forward, 1 step backward, so it halves the progress.
I definitely agree with you. Nothing remained the same. But while I'm in the space, while I have breath in my body, right? I have to look at my country, and I want the best for my country. And I will continue to advocate for my country. I will continue to contribute. I have guys that come from Jamaica to work in my business, and I pay them full amount that American will make here. I don't shortchange anything, right? That's because I love my country. When these guys go get a chance to go back home, they open up their own business, right? We have to make sure we put our best foot forward. When you see criminality, you speak about it. These guys are
Yeah, but
criminals.
I try not to. This is not what this channel is about, though, bro. I keep saying that. Like, I try not to get into that. Like, people. I always like on this channel. I always try to say, like, when it comes on how much JFF is making and how they're spending, I don't know that. That's not my agenda, bro. We're finding out how much they're spending, and I think that is too political for me. You know what I mean? I'm
Gotcha.
more surface level, a lover of the game who played football and enjoy the game. The logistic stuff is like me being a fan of England football, and now I'm finding out how much the England FA spends on water, on boots, and how much, and that money got moved. I think those are for the journalists, the guys who are
Gotcha.
into like digging deep into those kind of stories. I'm more excited about seeing Jamaica just having a good team out there, and I get to watch a good game of football and celebrate as a fan, because you see the other stuff will
Hmm.
actually remove, it will take away your love for football. And I don't want to get
Gotcha.
to that is a bit too political. So that's why I kept saying the game. Hopefully, if we lose a coach, we get. You have anywhere that you think we would want to see a coach come from based on the style of football?
To be honest, based on what we have, I would like to see a coach anywhere from South America.
Okay.
Um, because we definitely have the speed, right? The endurance is not there as yet, but we have that. We have a lot of firepower. Defense is solid, so I like to see a coach anywhere from that
What
side of
about
the
like
world.
a Uruguay, Argentina?
Exactly, like a Uruguay, even Brazil, Argentina, anywhere in that side
I don't think
of
we
the
want
world.
to
I
go
would love
back
to see
Brazil
a
again,
coach.
though. I don't think we want to go back Brazil again, brother.
All
I
right,
think
no
that's
problem.
us, yeah. Just
Uruguay,
because of the
Argentina
history,
is
the
fine.
history, and Brazil kind of, I don't know how the Brazilian game obviously is not really translating into the modern game. So
True,
yeah, so
true.
I would try to look for a country like Argentina. Even when Argentina don't win, um, even when Argentina don't win competitions, they're still
Hmm.
pretty competitive with their team overall, right? They
With your
could get
team, exactly,
goals.
exactly. Well, JT, you know what, my brother, I ended on this. If the JFF decide to get rid of this coach, which is you can see it in this coach. He's just done, he threw in the towel. You would get rid of him. I pray that these guys will properly vet the next coach that they're going to get, cross all the T's, dot all the I's, and bring in a solid coach that will move this team forward. And also give the coach the full autonomy to be a coach.
Mhm.
You hired him to be a coach. Whatever you put inside of his contract, make sure it's solid so he can stay within that lines. But that's all I ask for them to do. Um, but I know better, but I still have hope because we're great people. And I will always continue to say how great our country is. Um, but in order for us to not get this gut punch like we always get every year, every administration, I just want them to do the right thing.
Mhm, mhm.
That's it. Do the right thing. We have a lot of generational talent that's out there. I don't care where they're from, Jamaica, England, it doesn't matter. Let's search for them, bring them in, do the right thing, bring in millions to the administration so we can spend it in these local leagues and build our football the right way. I'm begging you, Speed, I'm begging you, President, please put your egos, the power, whatever. We have, you guys have kids also. You have some of y'all are grandfathers, right? Do the right thing. Put your country first, right? Put in the work. Stop this band-aid treatment. Put in the work. Do it the right way so we can build it for the future generation. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, man. I really thought, man, that was a call idea. Me have save as just USA call. I mean, never know your name. One day we figure Damien. Okay.
Yeah.
And your name is Damien in the chat as well?
No, determined.
Oh, you named it. Big up yourself, boss. Determined in the chat. I always see the name. Yo, it's crazy. We've kind of put a name to the, a name to the voice. All right, we'll link up then, boss, here.
No problem, bro. Right. Take it easy. Pick your head up.
All right, man. You too, man.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
I was getting another call from somebody else here. Don't know who it is. Okay, go ahead, boss.
Yeah, what me I say, oh, me hear some of my fans them a call for local coach, bro. Make no sense to me because these local coach, they are not being sought after by no other club or country outside of Jamaica, brother. And if you see a coach in Jamaica and think say they at an international coach the team. Madness, brother. Some of these people we are calling and a text in the chat. Ambition. Jamaica full up of some one per youth and no ambition in a JT. Me I know that, Then just want to sit down on the roadside and drink special and rub out the hand me green and bro. Okay. You know, say you want special youth, you know want typical Jamaican in a JT.
Yeah. I know.
You know want typical Jamaican, you know that. Say you're not a regular Jamaican or you think regular Jamaican not think so, bro. And it's a cultural thing, and some might all in JFF too.
Yeah, man.
It's in JFF.
You see it every day.
And if them think the local coach them so good, they need to go get a scouting certificate or a badge and start get these local coaches so overseas job, because the talent what they must see in the local coach no scout across the entire universe now. See it. And we alone as say them coach are good. So if and identifying talent, go get your scout license, brother.
Yeah. Say for those who them the people them we pick the coach them.
No, I thought if people them we say, oh, we use this a local coach the team if Grimson left and go get this a local coach.
Okay, I mean just agree with them. I say, bro, and because I'm say right now, Carla, Marcus Garvey right now, me deflated, bro. When it comes on to it, like when you reach out, I say, Bomba, why me put so much energy into just loving my team and my country? Sometimes I have a question myself and say, oh, me let me. So that's why I see more time, me just take a step back. I myself make you wait to have a break from it. You know what I mean?
Bro, his energy is really draining for real.
It's draining, bro. They don't even know.
Bro.
People always say, JT, oh, you come up here and you're negative on them thing. Marcus, tell me what I can come up here and celebrate right now about Jamaican football. Like, please tell me.
There's nothing, brother. I'm gonna say, yo, in the chat, say, Grimps are the best thing for the team right now, bro. It's not the best thing, brother. Because we are lose, brother. And it's not saying that we're losing and we can't accept a losing, but it's the way how we are losing, brother. Like, if you do all of the right things, if you do all of the right things, them as a coach, and we still lose, well, fine, brother. But if the mistake them with Grimson make over and over, start the wrong player them, they take long to make subs, and you think said Grimson the right coach still, brother, something wrong with you, bro. We can lose, but as long as we left it all out on the field, brother, bro. If you well beat me, I take me beating, brother, and go back to the giant board, go train and come back.
Yeah, bro, it's you can't I don't know, bro. Like, man, that thing say
and we fan base get split between two set of mindset. You have a crop set of mind, the fans were the bare minimum take any old thing, and the fans them will want more. You like me and you will want more.
Yeah, and that's why I get so draining, you know, that come have Jamaica like actually I go up to one place like oh, we I say, bro, we have the potential, you know, brother. We find some good players. We just need all a coach like pep them, like clap them assistant. So man, they just believe in their ability to let's like take on team and beat you. You know what I mean? Like, me just I said that in my mind, you know, bro. Me just want me like one of them coaches we just say, yo, I know how to set up a team to get goals. You know what I mean? And utilize your best players.
The man them not have no ambition, brother. Me I tell you, bro. And that cause the conflict and the fight in the thing more while because the man them, some of the fans them, they're so contented with the bullshit, brother. And them even want to go further in the bullshit instead of I try get out of it, brother. You understand? And that's how the clash come in with the fans them more, bro. Because at the end of the day, everybody want to win, but some of the fans them content with mediocrity.
Well,
not everybody is like enough of the man them will hear a call. If them did have any ambition, brother, maybe the thing would have put a JFS that say all of the fans them say the same thing.
Yeah,
and every man say like
brother, when the coach no coach a good like match, the man them just start find something to say at the JFF fault. So the JFF now give the coach enough ball, he now get enough cone. Like, bro, I believe that even with administration problems, good coaches still can set up a team in a way to be effective. That's just my that's just my thinking.
From the Copa America start, none of the lose them where we get It nothing to do with JFF in a bad man. Me not JFF perfect and they do all of the right things them, but on everything JFF get blamed for, brother. The ball of them out there to I do them thing, and the coach out there supposed to do them thing. And for me personally, the team itself now play bad in a brother. I just bad management in a youth. I just poor management and which is part right now in the 2 games them what we see now.
Yeah. I just game management, brother. At first, in a while, Jamaica lose football games, and nobody beat no player.
Exactly, brother.
Nobody say one player and one player good for Jamaica, bro. Because
the coach get all I stick them. I really thought when I coach, I get all I stick for 2 man. Because the team, we can't say the team a fight, brother. The team a try and them a fight, but the coach have to do film technical part, brother, and he not do it. And he might feel same way over and over and over. And that is enough if you say, yo, you're not the man, bro.
You're not the man, bro. And the way the man do press conference, he doesn't understand when he says something like he say, okay, this game, I think the boys, they look good. I think I will get them. We need to focus better in this game. And we got to focus for 90 minutes. Then, coach, what you're saying is that the team hasn't been focusing for 90 minutes then previously.
And he's a coach. He's a man to JT when I observe with him. Him like throw blame upon the players them instead of him take the blame as the coach.
Yeah. I never heard Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson took any responsibility for any game since he been there. Have you heard that?
No. Show some blame on some players neatly.
Are the JFF and time and something other than him? He never took the blame for any game.
No. The man already, bro, and we need to get out of this local coach mindset until same how we have say local players not supposed to use the national team to get a club, then can play in a club at Jamaica and still get a club like Cephas them and Bowser them and some other youth them. Like the coaches them are the same type of mentality, brother. We can't take up one coach when never do nothing at all yet outside of Jamaica. because Jamaica is no standard for look on no coach and thinks that he is good. Because Jamaica football level is low. It's low, brother. So we can't see a coach win 100 title in a JPL or in a schoolboy football and feel oh, him ready, you know, we just need to push him. No, he's not ready. Nobody overseas now require him. And I say Lauren Donaldson, he overseas the coach how much girl because he have the pedigree and he know how. Why other coaches now do that? Bro, from when Meran Garden run the team, them man that now learn nothing, you know, brother. Them man they now back on school, you know, bro. You think so just by being around a next coach and in they tell you everything what him know, or you just observe him that go put you away. You have to go seminars. You have to go workshop. You have to go meet up with other coaches from Europe. You have to go do book work every 6 months. Where you think the best coaches them, the brother? If you say they just know what they know from 1950 and come and still want to try now, the man them grow and evolve with the game as time go by, brother. And our coaches them are done. And a brain run football now. Brain run football. Which one are we coach them locally? When you see any game a go on, you see them with no book and pencil. I done them, brother. The man them don't know nothing, bro.
Wow.
The man them don't know nothing, JT.
Yeah. Because you rarely see a coach in Jamaica. I expect even Tapa to get a better job somewhere based on him being the coach of the national team and such and such.
But that alone now go get him no job, brother, because he don't have the requirement. He don't have the requirement. Jamaica football team and really nothing to go off a certain way, you know, because that kind of friend thing, you know. When you make the Jamaica team certain way and a base off a performance alone, you know, brother. And who know who like who is, brother. So when you see a Tapa now get no job, because you know up to no standard, brother, because he didn't get the job based off a performance. He get it because they ain't have no money for pay no coach. And him alone then could have even show and take for you that.
Yeah.
And that's such the thing there, brother. Jamaica no used to no professionalism. The man them used to some liquor cobbler type of thing. You know you have one house a bill and you need to flash up the black wall them and rent it. And you still see black them, but you live in it. Jamaica people them comfortable with them thing. They don't want to see your house well render off and paint up and the yard landscape up and you have your proper gate. Jamaica people no used to them thing there, brother. We used to some little mediocre thing, bro.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, I was in Sweden yesterday. Cause one of my cousins there from that visit me. And I was showing her this little structure in the train station. And they made it out of steel or they made it out of something. And it just looked neatly and it just fit in at the place. I mean, I say, growing up, right? We just have people just nail up a shop and it's just like we understand the due to poverty, but bro, we just never have people who like to do things like how it needs to reach the optimum level. Even bro, when me I do things, brother, even when me I try to set up my stream, me always look for like the top professionals. We I say, okay, this is how people keep their things simple, clean, or whatever. You see me, I say, just be try it, but I always want to level up to become better at something. Some people are just okay with like, yeah, bro, the coach all right, brother. Look, we beat Dominica yesterday. We beat Dominica yesterday, Dominica Republic. All right, great. Well, go on in Costa Rica time.
Eddie Gona, my GM, I respect him and I always follow up in channel. And when he make one comment today, we not agree with where I say Grimson are the man because we go lose no matter which coach we have. Like, yeah, we go lose, but not that way, brother. Make we lose and we left everything out there, brother. We can't lose and could have do more. We don't want that.
Yeah.
And the man say, yo, the two last time we get a Copa was expected. Like, what, bro? Me not expect to lose all the Argentina.
Bro, in the night before the man go Copa Mary, bro, man, I say, what the man via do an interview, bro? We don't want team to score first. Because nobody don't want a team to score first. But when he said it like that, he told me that he is not planning on scoring. He was planning to defend the goal.
The man already, brother. The man already, bro. and just understand that and have a higher expectation, brother. Up. If you're not push for better, you go comfortable in a way, and improvement no come in a comfort zone, brother. Improvement and progress no make in your comfort zone. You have to push out, brother.
Yeah. We have to stop Neil up his shop right now, bro. We have to stop Neil up his shop.
Yes, man. Stop Neil up his shop, them I know, brother.
The agency a party shop. We have to stop Neil up his shop, bro. We just feel say we need to get a better structure in. A structure that is just a little bit more organized and something that matches the culture of the people. You see me? Like when you go to if you go to Vietnam and you go to them places, they make things out of bamboo and stuff.
Bro, and you can know the mindset of the person by them comments, brother. Them, me don't know what the man them are defending. Like they are defending what's there now. And what are you really defending, bro? You're a loser. If you defend what's there now, you're a loser, bro. Because there's not much there to defend, bro. There's not much there to defend, fam. You see me?
Yeah,
they don't understand, bro. So I just that me I thought to show you say a two set of one where a craft mindset them have where majority of we are listening now know that say yo majority Jamaican youth them now no ambition, not care how much money they making, brother. They still find one way if it broke back, because guess what? They don't have the mindset, JT.
Yeah. I really think, man. Big up yourself, Marcus. Tonight, as me say, I work tomorrow, so me probably just get a little 2 hours sleep and then watch a game.
All right,
so we won't be doing no.
No,
man, me a chop it line right now, man. A little more, yeah?
Bless up my family.
All right, yeah, blessing, man. Let me just the coach ready when him play local. Big up yourself, Sean Sutherland. People, thank you very much, everybody, for coming through. Thank you to the people who actually hit the like button, and big up all the haters as well, because they do and nothing go at the end of the day and night. So everything's gonna be all right. People, best up on yourself, and until that time again. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be back on a stream with you guys again. I have to take a break, people. I feel like I'm getting to the point now with the whole Jamaican thing as well. And the timing the YouTuber them a stream every minute now. So there's not even time to stream anymore. Like I used to try to stream after Manning's man or in front of Manning's one. No, you would have Ryan a stream the same time me a stream. Then by the time him done almost 12 o'clock, then a next person a stream, and then them come on back a stream again. So I said, I don't want to be in this the rat race over and it's the same 100 or same 200 people we're trying to all compete with. It's great talking football. Best of everybody in the Reggae Boys fan club. We still have that going. So I will be always talking Jamaican football with you guys there. But as for the whole Jamaican space every day, what's gonna happen tomorrow morning or what's happening, I can't do that. I'm just gonna give it a break for a while. Don't want to do the upper competition. I was just gonna hang up in a man. Let's take one more call from your caller. Yo, yeah, man. Me just did I go hang up, but just did I go end the show. But what you say I go on now?
Me yes, Mr. Speed I walk with the white paper,
Okay. To what?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Some here, but you me say now. You feel say coach could have start a John Bell and West Harding today.
I think that would be the way to go.
That's what me I look on and a Pinnock and a Hector right next to them. You understand?
Yeah. I think John Bell deserves the call right now. John Bell is probably.
Yeah, me feel like Harding, John Bell, Anderson, Dixon, Cephas, and Gray supposed to start with Antonio up front. Play with one,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's possible. You think that possible? Cephas and Dixon, Gray, and Antonio?
Yeah. I can't think anymore what this coach is gonna do, bro. That's what I'm trying to. That's what drained the hell out of me.
bro, we not nothing to lose, brother. Just play money when I get no game. Start them. Start a new goalkeeper. Me no want to see that goalkeeper them. Me want to see the different keeper where they have now. Me want to see where they made up. Give the man them a chance. Let me see where they made up. If first half we under 4, then you put in a regular players and we understand. Say, yeah, you try something. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if him start out the same team and just West Harden come
Oh,
or something.
oh my God, bro. Why in the guy John Bell and West Harden and not play the man them? And we not nothing to lose. In that be a fool. That's why I want Mr. Speaker the white paper. Win or lose. Go on yard.
Yeah. Carla, we don't really care no more. Yeah, man, I saw somebody
Yeah,
playing.
man, the man drain me energy, brother.
The
When
man
me go on the
drain my
match,
energy,
brother.
bro. The man drain my energy
Yo,
big time, bro. Man drain my energy
man,
big time.
brother, a long time I talk, say, yo, the people them from Iceland, they, when they in a one mind, I just say their mindset. And brother, the man mindset for just different, no matter what, win or lose, him I got different.
That's it.
Brother,
Bro.
you did right. You did right, to
Yeah, that it come down to, bro. And it, brother, me did a hope, you know, okay, me did just a hope say me did wrong, bro. Sometimes me say some
boy,
things and people think me I say it will be right. Me just want to hope me wrong. Because me know say it's gonna be a pain for the whole of it.
boy, you did see it coming, you say them people there, they're stubborn, they are just one brain in their head there, they head there one way and they not change, bro. This a man come like all if you put a gun on your head and say, don't defend, he might go defend.
My defend, brother. Like and
Yo,
even when the thing is so obvious, brother, like when it come now today now, let's say you see him run out of Damian Low in the middle. And we have to just accept
Jesus,
it. And we have to just accept it.
Jesus. We can't bear that no more, brother. We can't bear that no more. We cannot do it. Brother, this man give me high blood pressure, brother. Right now, me not care. Brother, you say you not care about Jamaica, brother. We tell my friend them say, yo, anyhow, after that game, yeah, and you know, play West Harden and John Bell. Brother, I even worry about no other thing till they fire him. When they fire him, we start support back it in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's that's it, bro. I cannot that's how me feel right now. I go always support Jamaica, but I think that under this coach, Jamaica doesn't deserve so much of my energy. That's what I say.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Facts. Me agree with you, brother.
Yeah.
Well, me hope say yo.
You know, say John Bell, me really like John Bell as a player. You know, you even say John Bell would really give me something to watch tonight.
Bro, the man have the potential, brother, and the man foot big, you know, brother. Man foot broad, you know, brother.
Man have the potential, bro. Me see make two running at the Guatemala game up the pitch. And I say, whoa, when my move so like first me see the ball, and I say my move like some prem the baller to me. Him look like premish to me, bro. Or him did a run pan him flop. To me no know.
Him clean. The man clean. Attacking, going forward, taking the football, him clean. You understand?
Bro, I was even saying that I think that John Bell probably better than Greg Lee, bro.
I don't know, Joe. Me don't want to them something from the time. Me don't want to cost me.
Yeah. No, me believe like them madness, them stick to it. And you know what I know really better than Greg Lee in the way how they me that think, you know. Him give me more of how me see, how me that want my left back player.
Left back for beat, that's right. You understand? Attacking.
Yeah.
Know when to run.
Yeah.
When not to go. Play the football.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. In this rigid defensive unit that we have, Greg Lee is the man. You know, it's just this rigid, robust Jamaica defense for however long. But if we want to play that football where Paul Hall did a try get with, imagine you have a John Bell move up and down the side. Because brother, it's not alone him did a move with the ball. It was his confidence to go around players with the ball. Watch that in a players, you know. You see, Greg Lee can't really take it on the wing like how Dexter we take it and move around a man, you know. Greg Lee doesn't do that, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
But Greg Lee is a workhorse. You know, always fit, strong.
That's right. But technical touch. Greg Lee is more like a Garfield Reed, you know, more power and strength, you know.
Not my great player for me, depth coming off the bench, not my kind of starting player.
That's right. You said it perfectly.
It's not my kind of just that. But I would build my team for me. John Bell, Dexter. Now you got two threats because even the other
That's right.
Amari Bell doesn't give us anything going forward as well.
No, no. So two of them is not my type of defender,
Yeah.
but them little better than the youth where they carry name Thomas Van Dung or Walter House or
Yeah,
Columbia.
better than them on their tablet. But that's what I'm saying. If I would want a John Bell come start split time with them Monday.
Yeah, fight the position and show them class, you know.
It's just an attacking thing, bro. Like if you're gonna set up attacking me, John Bell and Dexter are the two. And you see when Jamaica playing a back three, that's even where John Bell would have been way more effective than Greg Lee to me.
Oh yeah.
Again,
right next to Pin Up. Right next to Pin Up.
Higher up the park. I said these things earlier, people. I think JT, your mud, you can't drop Greg Lee because the people are getting married to the idea of players, certain players playing all the time. They're not looking at the pieces that it takes to get Jamaica to play a certain way.
Yeah.
You see me? I say like when you look on, bro, it's this a damn thing I give me confident Mackenzie. You see, before the Euros, we on the stream and Martin Baker will remind people. I was a few people came on that stream when we were breaking down the Euros, and I was telling him that my underdog team is Austria because of Ralph Rangnick, the coach who was at Manchester United. He might have seen that he didn't make it at Manchester United. But if you look at that coach track record in Germany, them I'll clap them fear them Monday.
Oh yeah?
No, me I tell you, like the Monday I'll clap will tell you about them kind of coach. You know want to go up against Ralph Rangnick them where him have all a team for a year, 2 year. You're in a problem and look for Austria. Bro, to me, Austria, I feel like they them are gonna mash up somebody face next. Because if you look on them, they play the most complete football to me. Ralph Rangnick even he built his own press, his own way of pressing.
Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Yeah, bro. And watching Austria and the game with Austria and Netherlands was one of the most the football game had a little bit of everything, bro. Defensive play, ball passing, goal scoring, everything was in the game. I think the game ended 3-2. Yeah, man. So me enjoy watching them kind of football there too, bro. Looking at Germany yesterday. Even Kyle, look at Havertz. You see, with Germany, Germany, I think he's gonna be a problem, bro. He takes so many touches when he get out the ball in the box quick. I realize. So the players, why them not get more playing time at them club? When them come start for them country, you actually see them deficiency.
True. That me talk about a long time.
See first why him not start time club, you can probably come see. He might get in a goal scoring opportunity, he's in position, but he's not the final product. They probably recognize that this player has the talent, yes, but he's missing this thing that we need from him.
He's not complete as yet, you know?
Yeah, he's not
a complete player yet.
But that to show you how far up we remember Cephas was around when Junior Flemings them did then at the side with us Cephas them half his start.
In that improved by far. If he did the run by them time, they not get game time.
Yeah, and I get game time. And the man them never want pick up and never want pick him. So it's that was what it is, man. And that's where we are now, bro. So we hope Jamaica I hope they did do well, and it is what it is. As I said, John Bell, I'm glad you can remind me. Love to see John Bell tonight out there. Who would have known that we are talking about a left back?
Bro,
that's what the man revert with to. That's what the man revert with to, hoping that our left back who has been on the bench come on and play well.
Bro, that's all I want to say today, brother. I'm not care for win or lose. I want to say West Harding and John Bell and Cephas and Gray and Dixon get to start or play over 40 minutes. That's all I want to say. I don't care. I just want to see what they look like now. You understand?
And him probably going to start Shamar again, you know.
Oh my God, bro. I can't do that. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear that, brother. I can't manage that right now.
I think he might start Shamar again. I think he might start Shamar again.
Why not start him again? Why? And some know say if he really start Shamar, he really get bad up in a training or something.
or the man is afraid of the man, them, brother. Me can't manage that no more, brother.
Yeah, that I didn't
No.
think there, bro. The coach don't understand. Say it come like when you go to Jamaica. Like let's say you go to Jamaica right now and use a big man from foreign. And you're carrying on some whole heap of money. You just have some people just start finding you and come around you and start calling your boss and sitting, you know. So what going my father? Like bossy. You see me? Like so some people. So guess what up now? And then now you know start say you're a soldier them you know. So you take up the responsibility, but and you target them all money. But guess what? Within that, so my man them a pray I say rob, we want rob all a boy right
I
now.
bring them a plan for bring you down and set you up.
So Coach Heimir now he become too friendly with some of the player them. That's the one next thing. You see me? Him become yeah, it's just the players, the professional. I let them go out all night and drink and party. And if they come, they play well, you know, then you not play the next game. No, coach. Jamaican deal with certain things. We get discipline out of Jamaican people. You have to just put down the nail and say, yo, this is how we're doing it. And who is on board with you, I go fight with you. And who not on board with you, I go did you get trouble. But the coach has entertained all those. When we learn in my life, you know, Mackenzie, is like you have to cut off disruptive energy from around you as quickly as possible because there's no benefit in that for you. You see me? Anybody will go come disrupt what you have going on. Don't try to entertain them. Look, if you're going to a big building, let's say you're going to a big building in like say in London or Manhattan, you don't just walk out off the field, off the road, right? With your pants down and you just see your shades and your hat and they want to know what are you doing in here, right? No, they want to know what you're doing in here because them have something going on in there. So they must say, you know, really much. Some realize you're swim, so you have to operate with people. Anybody when you fit what you got going on in that building, you have to just cut them loose. If the person go come in and you thinking potentially can come lick out the window, they might get drunk and we don't let them in. So that's why I say with the coach now, I think he kept even too many bad habits going over and over. The same thing with the Leon Bailey, them curfew, everything together. And I think the players just lost respect for him. And the fact that the results and players sitting on the bench who thinks they should be playing, I think all those things build up a level of resentment towards the coach.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Let me not tell you. Me tell you, you know, when me did the game, I watched the game there. The man I speak to Damian Lowe, you know, brother. And Damian Lowe, the flash off the man about 2 times, all him attack to Lowe, you know. Lowe just I flash him off and me and say, yo.
Really?
The energy not right.
Damian Lowe flash him off.
Right.
Brain Jane, big up yourself, my boss. Thank you for the super chat, Brain Jane. Blessings. Thank you very much.
Yeah, brother. So me know. Boy, we still come out still. Look how we talk on tomorrow.
Yeah, man. All right. Best of yourself.
John Bell and West Harding. Huh?
Yeah, man. Best of yourself then. You hear me, boss? All right. Look at moment. All right. People, Brain Jane, as me said, best of yourself, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, everybody who passed through. Marcus Garvey, everybody who called the show. It's been a while. We did 2.5 hours. And you don't know. We save it till the next show. Yeah, as we say, Jamaica wins. See you guys after a while, people. Don't know when we'll be streaming again. At least Jamaican content. It's kind of the final night for this segment where the Copa America ends tonight. Finally, Copa America ends tonight. No more football on a high level there. And then we go back to where we will just see a plethora of fake news surrounding the team for the next couple of months until there's an actual game again. So whatever that is. You're wrong, JT. TikTok, variety of Jamaican people. You get more out of many with Hallgrímsson coaching style. Speak for yourself. We need Autocrat to perform. I don't know, bro. You're just trying to sound intelligent. Like you're TikTok. You're the one. You just sound like an intelligent person who speaks but says nothing. Like I really don't understand what you say sometimes. I'm like, does he structure this sentence just to sound articulate? Like listen with TikTok. JT, you're wrong. Here's a what you said, there is variety of Jamaican people. You get more out of many with Hallgrímsson coaching style. Speak for yourself that you need the autocrat to perform. Like what the, like, like, bro. Have a great weekend, man. Bless up yourself. Everybody who passed through. We can't find this thing. Made it God's will.